welcome to another episode of On the Sofa with Little Sonia, and we are live. And today on the sofa we have with us Sasha Koture. Welcome.
Hi, everybody.
All the way from Georgia, out here in the Valley, in Vegas with us. What brings you out here?
I am here for Super Bowl weekend. I have a few performances with the Westbrook Cabaret on 20th Street here in Las Vegas. I have a show Friday night and I have a show Monday night, and also other networking opportunities.
Okay, so you out here just busy, huh?
Yes.
Okay. So, before we dig into the meat and potatoes of Sasha Koture, all of my guests here, this is what we do. I don't know if you watched any of shows, but this is what we do. You have to pick a number no greater than your current age.
Let's do 4.
4. Okay. So now you gotta tell us, how does 4-year-old Sasha Koture tie into who Sasha Koture is today?
I get a lot of my family members saying that I was ages 2, 3, and 4, saying, "Can I comb your hair? Can I do your hair?" Or I was at church rubbing on the lady's stockings under the pew, and she's steady kicking her leg. You know, that's what my grandmother would tell me. I was under the pew rubbing on some lady's stockings. I guess I was infatuated with stockings, so that represents dance. And the me wanting always doing hair represents me being the hairstylist that I am today.
Okay, so hairstylist,
Yeah.
celebrity hairstylist, bi-coastal celebrity hairstylist, makeup artist,
Yes.
dancer, dance coach, model. Let's talk about some of those things. So, 4-year-old Sasha Koture was rubbing on stockings and wanted to do hair. So let's go to teenage Sasha Koture.
Teenage Sasha Koture, I used to call myself Sasha Fierce.
Okay.
I used to call myself Sasha Fierce. Everybody gave me that nickname of Sasha Fierce, and you know, I kind of took it and ran with it. And as I got older, you know, I started growing up, and I'm like, okay, I can get sued for using that lady's name. So I just was thinking to myself, like, what is authentic? Like, what is something authentic? Like, what is something different? What is something like handmade, one of a kind?
Yeah.
You know, so, and then the other twist to the couture part is I love the letter K. I think it's so pretty.
Okay.
So that's why I changed.
It's unique. It is unique.
It's very
Just like the
unique
letter Q.
Yes. So what I did was took the C out of couture, the COU, and just made it KOTURE.
Okay.
So that's
Jazzed it up.
Yeah. So that's how I became Sasha Koture.
Okay. And at what age did you become Sasha Koture?
I was in I was probably 15, 16.
15, 16. And
Yeah.
Sasha Koture at 15 and 16, what were you doing? What was your artistry at that age?
Doing hair. I used to skip lunch just to do hair in class. I performed in just about every hair show that was held in Flint. I've won a couple of them. Like, I was always competing against, you know, people who, you know, at that time had their license. You know, it was always a confrontation about me winning because I don't have no license and da-da-da-da. So,
But you were a winner, so license or no license, you can't
Absolutely.
take that from you.
so I was mainly performing at talent shows, doing hair shows.
Okay.
Going to all the football games, watching the dancers, just studying.
Okay. So at what point did you become that dancer? At what point did you take the stage dancing? Now we already doing hair.
Well, I used to audition to be a majorette for two of the high schools, year after year. I tried to be a majorette, tried to be a cheerleader. It was all turned down. Never made the cut. Never. It's just something about me.
And that can be discouraging. How did that make you feel?
Still to this day, it bothers me. Like when I'm alone and I'm by myself. I cry. I let it all out. But then I just wake up the next day like, pop off.
Yeah.
Pop off.
Yeah.
That's
the past, and that's what it is behind you.
Absolutely.
Behind you. Okay. So we dancing, and we can't get no leeway with majorettes and cheerleaders. When did you get your big break?
When I won the hair show in Flint, I won first place. I was dancing with my dance team. I had my dance team performing opening the show.
Okay.
It was an adult dance team.
Okay.
That I was a part of. It was under the direction of Michael Tony. We was called Chaotic Instinct. So I plugged us in to open up the show as adult dancers. And then I was competing in the show with 10 other models. We did the thing. We shut it down. I gave them a production.
Okay.
With no money, I made a way out of. I won.
That's talent.
So I didn't even know I won. I performed, and I left. I went home. I'm like, I'm not about to win. All these people in, like, nope. I'm at home washing the glitter off, and I'm in the tub, and my phone going off. Ding! Congratulations. Ding! Ding! Why you leave? Where you at? Ding! Ding! Come back. Get your trophy. I got your trophy. Ding! So.
How did that make you feel?
I was ecstatic. I didn't get the cash prize, but at that time, being that young, I was thinking about the money. I'm like, wow. That was supposed to be $2,000.
So you weren't thinking finally the recognition I've been looking for.
I was.
Okay.
I was thinking that, but at the time I was so focused on me not getting
that money,
my coins.
That's that Capricorn, baby.
And then they told me the reason why I didn't get my coins was because I didn't sell no tickets.
Oh.
I didn't sign
now,
any
had
contract.
that been told to you up front?
They kept trying to get me, did anybody buy tickets? Tell your people. They was kind of using me as a promoter. Like, you're a promoter. You pay for radio. I'm just competing in the show. I'm paying you to be in the show. And I got to hustle and sell tickets, too.
Oh, you paying and got to sell?
I pay the registration
now,
fee.
where they do that at?
We ain't going to say no name.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, where did the makeup come in at?
The makeup came in as an extracurricular because, backstage production, dancing, doing shows, anything, it's always a lot going on in the background. Mm-hmm. So, I kind of had an idea of it. I only do my face. I do, a couple other people's face and stuff like that, but I'm really scared to do other people's face. Like, I be sweating and.
That's how my daughter says.
Or I just be like, Lord, please let these brows come out right. But now, I got it. I got it under control. I just gotta, get the right products and stuff like that. But I do my face all the time.
Okay.
Most of the time. And I book somebody every now and then, but most of the time, when you see me, I do my face.
Okay. So I've been following you, and by the way, this is my cousin, y'all. Okay. I've been following you for a minute, and I've seen you, with different celebrities, women, of that stature. And how did you get there? How did you become a celebrity stylist and makeup artist?
I would find out that they're coming to the city.
Okay.
I would call the promoters.
Okay.
and pitch myself to them. Hey, I do the hair for free, da 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 da. I just want the opportunity. Normally, 9 times out of 10, the few celebrities that I have worked with and did their hair, I didn't receive compensation for it. It was just me doing it.
Yeah.
Because I know that's going to get me.
Get your foot in the door.
That's going to get my foot in the
door.
door.
That's that hustle.
And then I did one particular model here. She's a celebrity model. And she was like, what? They don't pay you? Hold on, baby. They don't pay. They're not paying you. You're not getting paid for doing this.
Okay.
So,
come through.
You know, I was grateful for that.
Yeah.
And yeah, but see, my thing with the celebrities is like a once in a lifetime thing. Like, they just use you for what they need you for right then and there because they stylist backed out or they can't find nobody, so they bring you in. You know, I'm like most of the time, because once I step out and go to, like, say if Oprah was to come to Atlanta, the young me would have been like, okay, I gotta find out who's the promoter. I gotta find out who is, you know, in charge of her so I can try to pitch myself. I've received phone calls from Jessica Dine saying, hey, Sasha, I want you to beat my face. You know, on three-way with the promoter. Like, I done experienced some stuff. Like, like breathtaking stuff. Like, what? Like, and then especially living in Atlanta, I'm doing this with them.
Yeah.
I see them everywhere.
That's how you know you're on the right path in life. That's how you know. And we were talking about that prior to going live. Being patient.
Yeah.
Being patient. So you're on the right path. You know, you're dibbing and dabbing and you're getting your feet wet and you're on the right path. Just gotta be. It's coming.
I hope so.
It's coming. Nope. We don't do hope. We claim it. It's coming.
I claim it.
Yes, it's coming. It's coming, and we're gonna cheers to it's coming.
It's coming. Look,
okay.
Money flows to me consistently and frequently.
Yes. Yes. Ain't no way around it. So we're doing the celebrity thing and the dance coaching. When did you start developing a dance company?
So it started with I was still living in North Carolina. I had just finished college. I was broke. You know, stuff was going left. My car broke down, and I was like, okay, it's time to pack up and move on back home to Flint. So I moved back home to Flint. But in the process of me moving back home to Flint, I received a phone call from one of, she used to be on the Pom Pom Squad. It was one of my high school friends.
Okay.
She had a dance team. They were called the Glamorous Dancing Divas. And under the direction of Raquel Shanice. Okay. She had a dance company, and I came on as an assistant coach. And was coaching with them for 4 or 5 years and, you know, kind of figured out, like, what was going on. But I always been, you know, kind of up here with, you know, with the dance stuff. I'm a street dancer.
Okay.
Street ballet, not stage. Stage, I've been trained a little bit, but everything is like self-taught.
So when you could do it in the street, baby, you could do it anywhere.
Anywhere, absolutely. So after that, you know, I'm coaching, doing a good job with that team, and we started getting complaints from like the male parents, like the dads, about my wardrobe at the competitions, and they didn't want me to wear skirts. I had to wear pants, and no. So, that amazing team, you know, it was nothing against them, you know, nothing at all. I just decided that I needed to separate and kind of make my own lane. So that's when I started my own dance company, Hairstylist Couture Dance Company in Flint. And that lasted for about probably a year until I packed up and moved to Georgia. Now I have Dynamic Elite All-Stars of Atlanta, Georgia, and Dynamic Elite All-Stars of Spring Lake, North Carolina.
I love it. I love it. You know, you take mud and make a whole beautiful mud pie.
Yes.
And mud,
I'm glad you say that. I don't be seeing it, but until other people, like, you know, pull it out of me like, no, you. Like one of my friends told me the other day, he was like, you want to know something? You get better and better each time you do something.
Love it. Love it. And you do. You do. All I see is you perfecting your craft and your artistry, you know, as I follow your journey. And I think it's amazing. I think it's amazing. And I just want to go back, if you don't mind, if you don't want to talk about it, that's fine, to you at that crossroad where they wanted to tell you how to dress.
It was just the parents, like, guys I went to church with. I guess they said I was taking away the attention from the girls. Like, the dads would, like, anytime, like, I would have to, like, perform or something, the guys would get up and leave and exit the building and walk out and, you know. Just like, even performing in, like, high school talent shows, like, as soon as they call my name on the stage, the whole auditorium, all the guys got up and left. All of them.
Do you want to talk about how that make you feel?
I mean, I was sweating bullets. I was up there like, oh my God. God rest her soul. I was dancing with Brianna Brown. She was the drum major of my high school. And, yeah, we just came out and ate it. It was a quick little 5-minute performance. We made it up at lunch and did it at the talent show.
Now that's talent.
That's talent.
That's talent.
And we woke the building up.
Okay.
So if you went to Northwestern, you know.
So act like it.
Yes.
Wow. So your journey, let's get into a little bit of the dark side of your journey. Because I know.
Look, and again.
I know there's a dark side. Every woman in your position has a dark side to their journey, because it's not easy for women in your position. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Can we not gonna get too much intimate into it, but just a little bit, because
dark side
your story may help somebody else's journey, may help a 14-year-old Sasha Koture or 16-year-old Sasha Koture. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Coming
to themselves, because it's just not easy.
It's not easy at all. Like, I be, like, some days I'll be like, should I just remove the wigs? And, you know, I'm a trans woman. You know, I be thinking, what is my purpose here? That's really what I be thinking, like, you know, higher power, God, whoever is up there, you know, because I grew up in the church, you know, and some of that stuff that, I researched myself, and it's like, hold on, let's start with Christmas.
There's no hatred.
His birthday is not on Christmas. He was born in the springtime.
Yeah.
You know, they don't want to get into all that.
Yeah.
But
we'll be all day.
But I really be, like, to this day, I'm 32 years old. I still deal with slack about my sexuality from siblings, family members. I'm not going to say which family members, but, you know, family members that keep addressing me as he. And I tell them all the time, my pronouns is Quayshawn, Sasha, she, they, them, and their.
Yeah.
How hard is that?
Yeah.
You
put
know,
some respect on it.
They don't respect me. My siblings and stuff like that, they don't respect me.
It's a different type of hurt when it comes from family.
Family, I feel like I gotta fight the street and gotta turn around and fight family too. We supposed to be whooping the street at. I mean, Lord Jesus, forgive me.
Fine.
But yeah, look, we don't need to go on the dark side. Lord.
No, but back to that hurt, and not trying to take you to that spot, because nobody wants to sit in a place of hurt.
Yeah.
But it's somebody out there watching who wants to be encouraged, you know, who wants to know that it's okay to be yourself. You know what I'm saying? And probably no doubt going through it with some family, which is really hurtful. At what point did you experience your first growing pain with your family and becoming Sasha?
It's a lot of points. But at what point?
What point stands out the most that you're comfortable with talking about?
Nothing really too major, you know. It's
Okay.
it's just the same. You know, I've never been like beaten by family or nothing like that.
No, nothing like that. But where that hurt set in, you know. Well, I can't believe this person or that person or you.
My granny always tell me, words on her, words on her, words on her, but it do hurt.
Yeah, they cut like a knife.
They do hurt.
And they
make
stick
you
around
bleed.
forever.
They take you out. Yeah.
Words stick up in here. These wounds, they go away and you be pretty again. But them words stick up in here.
Yeah. And it's detrimental. It really takes you to a whole different place. But I just try to stay positive. You know, I got my little dog, Rico. So that's my little emotional support animal. You know, whenever I'm sad or I'm crying or yelling,
those pets are important.
He always come up to me and just lay on my lap.
Make a difference.
I met somebody up about my Rico.
You know he yours. And he love you, and you love him back genuinely.
I know that my dog
like
loves me.
he can't give you no shade.
Yeah.
It's all genuine.
He loves me.
Yeah. I got me a little puppy too, so I know the feeling.
Yeah. I don't feel loved. That's
okay.
I think that about answers the question.
Okay.
You know, but when
I
do,
nobody.
I feel like it's fake.
Ooh.
Because how can you represent me and this is my child and this is my such and such and this is my cousin, but then as soon as we get into it, you gonna catch AIDS and you know, and
it's cow in the
a
tongue.
lot of family members wish that on me.
It's cow in the tongue.
They wish that on me, and I thank God or the higher power, whoever you guys believe in.
Yeah.
I thank God I am negative of any disease,
yes.
anything.
Yes.
You know, so I'm just.
And
like
so it is forever.
A groundhog just digging through life.
Yeah, baby, we gonna reverse and return all that energy
Oh,
back
yeah,
to them folks. We don't want that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all can have it. Y'all can have it. We ain't playing them games.
Yeah. So
that's some deep stuff.
Yeah.
To say that out your mouth to somebody, to wish that upon
people.
somebody, that's just nasty. That's just vile.
Yeah, I still think about it.
My
Nothing
heart
has
hurts for you.
Nothing has been recent, but
But still, it's in here.
I got family members. You stay away from my grandson.
I saw that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, and that's my little cousin.
I saw that. That hurts.
Yeah.
We're going to have to work on your healing. We're going to have to get rid of all that. We're going to have to let it go. Because let me tell you, now if that's a part of your brand, you do what you do.
Yeah, and I feel like that's a part of my brand.
If that's a part of your brand, if that's a part of your brand, you do what you do. You just construct it. You know?
Don't be spitting and foaming at the mouth.
Yeah.
Was I spitting and foaming on the last video?
No. You weren't, when you were talking about that situation. No, I thought
I handled it very well, right?
You could feel your hurt in the live.
Mm.
There was no way that you can construct that. There wasn't no scene. You know what I'm saying? That was genuinely real life hurt. Like,
and I ain't been live.
I teared up.
This is my first time going live since that.
Wow.
Yep, I took a break from Facebook.
Sometimes you need that. And it's so necessary. And we talked about it in my first episode, that water and taking that break is so necessary whenever I'm feeling conflicted or heavy, because never at no point I want to feel heavy. I want to be loving light. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Even though, like we said, we all got that dark side, and my dark side I try to maintain up. Okay?
Exactly. I don't know
So,
who she is.
When I feel like that, I go to that water. I go to that water and rinse that shit off of me.
That's what you said. I did watch it. You said, I take a shower when I'm here and say that.
I take a bath and I fill it with sea salt.
And just soap.
Baby, listen.
You didn't even answer my call. You talking about in the text?
Yeah,
soap.
baby, it's necessary.
Soap.
I got
must
to
be a ritual.
soak. Yes, I got to soak. I got to clear that energy and yeah, I got to make sure I'm me.
I love the soap and just lay back.
Yeah. Ooh.
When the water come all the way up to your neck.
Ooh.
That's a
And don't want to put on no clothes afterwards, okay?
I lay a little. Oh, and don't.
Okay.
Well,
I had to today because we couldn't be with like that up in here.
Yeah, I got on a little diva fit by the Chantel Reed.
All right, Chantel, come through, and it's
From
a
Tampa,
beautiful
Florida.
color. A beautiful color, and it matched on the sofa.
Most definitely.
Yes,
On the
okay.
sofa
You
today.
came through with the colors, huh?
Yes.
I love it. I love it. I love the fact that you are you, and you're not afraid to be you.
And that, look, a lot of DL guys, when they hit me up in my inbox, they'll call me private or something like, yeah, I'm the one that was in the auditorium when you did the splits on the stage and everybody got up. I stayed, though. Or, I'm sorry for bullying you because you never gave an F. You always been you. You always lived in your truth. And I couldn't stand you for that. But I want to apologize because that was wrong. This is the adult them.
Ooh.
I get inboxes like that all the time. Like, yeah, you just so strong and it's crazy. And I'm just like...
That's because they saw in you what they wanted to be.
Mm-hmm. And I don't care.
Living your truth.
I do be sweating. You know, like when I go around, you know,
that's
the guys, the fellas.
That's the flesh. That's what happened.
I be melting like, Lord Jesus.
That's what happened.
You know.
That's what happened. Funny story. Me and my husband, we went to Hollywood. I think we went for like Father's Day one year. This was some years ago. And we sitting at the bar. We got a whole bunch of Groupon stuff. And it was a whole bunch of different, it was a tequila tasting. Mm-hmm. So it was a white girl at the bar, and I was like, she got a nice BBL, and my husband acted like he didn't want to look. I was like, you can look, you a man, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, look at it, look at that. It's nice. He's like, whatever, you ain't gonna set me up.
Okay.
He's like, I don't mess the Capricorn.
They swear the Capricorns is crazy. Ain't nothing wrong with
I mean, you know, I do tarot, and our card in the tarot deck is the devil. It is, but it has no significant meaning because I don't believe in the devil in the biblical sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but it's our card of it. But it's just a meaning of strength. You know?
Yeah. It's
just a meaning of strength. Like we're just that dominant energy, and that's why. When you be going live or, you know, saying like, I don't know why I attract like these people that can't stand me for no reason. It's because you got boss energy, like you came out the womb with it. And you can't help it. We can't tone it down.
I cannot tone it down.
And why should we?
Yeah, I've been like, that's what I feel like I've been dealing with my whole life is people been trying to tone me down. Like, even with the church, it was a church in North Carolina I attended. I went to choir rehearsal. They said I couldn't sing until, mind you, they was passing everybody out choir robes.
Okay.
We did the rehearsal. I did the new membership classes, all that. They said that I had to have counseling with the pastor before I could sing. So at that time, I was young. I had my real hair flat ironed. Oh, well, straight men in our church don't wear their hair flat ironed. So That's why we called this meeting.
Well,
and
I ain't.
the choir director.
I ain't one of them.
Even with my church, my pants too tight. Like my grandma used to tell me, like, you can't wear them pants because the ushers is them complaining that. Yes, just so much. Like everybody is so invested in Quayshawn.
But see,
or
here's the thing is that we can complain about you being yourself, but ain't no complaining about Uncle Desi been doing. Uncle Desi been molesting all the kids in the family for years. Absolutely. And he's still able to come up for Thanksgiving.
Okay, hide that. Crazy.
Well, Auntie Rita is strung out on something, and she done stole half Grandma check. We ain't gonna talk about it though. Grandma don't want to talk about it because that's her baby. Mm-hmm. You know, stand out and keep being you, like, because I love that for you.
Thank you.
I love that for you. That's why I don't be caring. And my husband be like, "You acting like stuff ain't going on. It ain't going on. If it ain't going on in my world, it ain't going on." I'm sorry.
Exactly.
I'm sorry. If it's not affecting me in my pockets,
that's how I be feeling too. That's why I just slide off the handle. Because it's like, I'm in my own lane. Mm-hmm. Here you come all over here.
As soon as you let somebody merge over, it's some, they trying to stop you. They driving too slow. Yeah. They driving too slow.
It's really annoying. But like I said, when I'm alone, I cry, I scream.
You gotta get it out.
I throw stuff, you know, because if I go live, it's unprofessional.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
I just hate that part about business.
Yes. Yes.
We cannot put people in their place who...
When you have a business, you have to separate who you are from your brand. And it's hard. It's hard because your brand is who you are, you know? But
once that respect level is cut into...
Yeah. You don't want to end up like Monique. No shade to Monique because I love me some Monique.
Yeah, I still don't know what's going on.
Did you see the interview?
I seen snippets. I can't wait to finally sit down and watch it.
You're going to have to download it and watch it on your plane ride back home when you got some time to sit and really watch it.
Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty decent, but DL entered the chat and he read it, but you know, that's going to be
DL.
Purely. Yeah, she had something to say about him.
What did he do?
Something about she was on his radio station and she felt disrespected, and he was just like, "It is what it is." So,
right. He said, "Continue on."
And he said she a liar, and then he pulled it, and she said she sent him a cease and desist. Girl, listen.
He was in the comments.
Hollywood. No, he went live. Yeah, he went live.
Wow.
He went live.
I can't wait to watch her.
It was something to see.
You watched it?
It really was. I watched it live. Yeah, when it premiered.
Do you watch the Jaguar Right?
Yes, I do.
Don't she be...
She had you... Listen, Jaguar Right. Baby, somebody tag her because you have them up all night long.
Googling. I be Googling like, who is...
You turn me into Agent Johnson real quick.
Oh, yes. Had me searching and looking
all night long,
Googling stuff like, okay, so what happened to Jennifer Hudson?
You look, you got printouts stuck to the wall like you in a real detective room trying to put the pieces together. Girlfriend, you keep doing your thing.
Keep doing
your thing, Jaguar, because
and stay safe and stay out the way.
Yes. It's so hard for safety these days. It really is for women around the world. Women and men, though. Mm-hmm. And especially in the LGBTQ community. What are some of your safety concerns?
As far as like
is there anything that keeps you up at night by you being transgender?
I do get a lot of people that try me. And it could be small stuff like one time I was at, Kroger back in my hometown. Um, it was an elderly lady. She had came to help me, and I told her like, I got it. I don't need you to scan nothing for me. She worked there, I guess. She checked for the receipts and stuff like that at the self checkout. So as I something happened, and next thing you know, security and all these white people just started like coming for me and attacking me and stuff like that. So I really don't even know what to say to that. Like, I mean, I'm very concerned, but I feel like I'm not bothering nobody. So
Yeah.
I live carefree. I ain't worried. Ooh, they be shooting. Ooh. You know, I know where to go and where not to go.
And this what's gonna happen gonna happen.
But I'm good. I'm genuine.
You know?
I still hold doors for women.
Yeah.
You know, by me being a transgender woman, I still hold doors for women, elderly women. You know, like I'm a good citizen.
Yeah.
So I don't worry like, ooh, a random guy is gonna come kill me. And that's what a lot of people is afraid of, like about me. They feel like I'm a target. I don't feel like a target.
I know at one point I'm from Chicago. Um, Transgender women were being murdered, you know, and I think the media tried to cover it up. A lot of it wasn't, reported in the media, which is a lot of crime in Chicago not reported in the media, But I don't think they really want to talk about it when it happens, or do they talk about it? Because if it was talked about widespread, like any other homicide or any other crime, um, why I gotta research it on YouTube or watch it on something that was aired back in 2013 or 2014 that I never saw?
Exactly.
Why wasn't it in the media? Why didn't we hear about it? Why not? Why aren't we talking about it?
They say the life expectancy rate for a trans woman is, I think, 35, 33.
Wow.
Yes. And I'm kicking down the door. You know, I mean, I don't believe in that cliche type of stuff. Yeah. You know, but if that's the statistics,
that's scary.
That's amazing and scary. Like,
that's scary.
So it ain't gonna be my time.
It is. It's scary, and that's young. That's young. But who's out here determining life expectancy? Really and truly, like, where the numbers coming from?
Yeah, where are the numbers coming from?
Because everybody not living that wild lifestyle.
And I'm not. I really be chilling, low key. Like, I really be chilling. The only time I pop out is when I go live and put some people in their place and tell both sides of the story. That's my reasons for going live, is because I tell both sides of the story. They only tell one side, how they feel about me. Okay. But I tell everything.
And that's their business how they feel about you. It's not your business. You don't owe nobody your side of the story.
I tell what color their toenails is, what color the fingernails is. I tell about the braid that they got in the back of their head that they don't want nobody to see.
She ain't lying.
I tell them about that bug that I saw at their house.
She ain't lying.
I be having to, gather them. I have to gather them and put them together. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to put some people in.
That's true. That's true. And I still put people in their place from time to time, but I guess I was doing it quite often when I was your age as well. Mm-hmm. But now, I write them down on a piece of paper and burn them.
Oh, do you? I'm going to have to try that.
Yeah. Release them. Because I've learned that when you harbor it and you hold it in, you give them your energy.
Absolutely. That's what they say. My cousin, she's the mayor now.
Congratulations.
She's Kia Anthony. She's the mayor.
Congratulations, Mayor Kia Anthony.
Love you, cousin.
Mayor of Flint.
No, Spring Lake, North Carolina.
I'm sorry, Spring Lake, North Carolina. I done gave you a whole new city, child. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so she always tell me, your emotions, Quay. Your emotions, don't give them that control. She's always been that, type.
Yeah,
so
humble.
She is the reason why I'm the person I am today. Like, she helped me blossom. She like when I turned 18, I moved to North Carolina, and she took me under her wing, and I was with her for like 5 years.
Okay.
So she is the reason, like she is the logical me.
She gave you that comfort.
But the projects still come out of me. That's the
projects don't go nowhere, baby.
At all.
Projects don't go nowhere.
At all.
All you gotta do is just dial them up. Okay. Coming up. Quickly.
Phone call,
quickly. Yeah, the projects don't go nowhere, baby.
At all.
Well, shout out to Kia for providing you your comfort.
Yes, I love you, Kia Anthony.
So you done lived everywhere.
Spring Lake, North Carolina, Fayetteville, North Carolina. That's like this and Henderson. Like
okay.
It's still Vegas, but it's separated. Like Atlanta and Marietta is still Atlanta technically, but it's not. It's
a suburb.
It's really So Tampa, Florida. I used to live in Tampa, Florida.
Ooh, honey, Florida hot. Florida a different type of hot.
I love it. That was the first state, it's a city or state that I ain't seen no snow for Christmas.
Florida a different type of hot. I never see that. Florida is a different type of hot, baby. I was in Florida.
So it's like a 45.
I was in Florida. 1 year for my birthday. Oh my God, it was so hot. It wasn't even my birthday. It was summertime. The wrong time to be in Florida. Baby, I was walking on the beach.
It was the summertime in January?
No. I said I was wrong. I didn't go for my birthday.
Okay.
This was the summertime. I think this was in July.
It's like this down there.
No, January. It was in July.
A little hotter.
It was so hot. I was walking on the beach. I felt like I was just peeing on myself, but that was sweat just rolling down.
Absolutely.
Just rolling down. I was like, oh no, this can't be life. Can't be. So now Florida, when I come, I'm going to have my little fan.
I love Tampa.
Okay.
I love me some Tampa, Florida. That's where I, first produced my... I threw a couple hair shows of my own because once I started, winning the hair shows and stuff when I was younger, I'm like, okay, it's time for you to start doing your own stuff. Yeah. So I did a show in my hometown at my old high school that was closed down, but they let me rent it out.
Oh, nice.
Flint, Oregon. They let me rent it out. I did a fashion show. I made no money. I owed the DJ. I owed the police. I owed, and I was still young. I didn't know, you're supposed to have that money on the back end. You know what I'm saying? I was just selling tickets.
It made you feel good, didn't it?
Yes. Like, I was just selling tickets and inviting people and rehearsing. That was it. And organized it. Yeah. That was it. I didn't think about. But now, you can't pay me. You can't pay me. If I say I'm giving you $1,000 grand prize, baby, I'm going to already have that before I even text you.
Up front.
To try to book you.
Yeah.
Hey, we got half now. What's going on?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's...
So what we got coming up for Sasha Koture? I see you doing everything here, there. You're in Atlanta, Georgia now. Is Georgia your final destination, or you're just testing the waters there to see where it takes you?
I'm testing the waters to see where it takes me.
Okay.
But my end result is to go back on down to Tampa.
Okay.
So you may see me in Tampa, but what I did was I did a raffle. I didn't even want to move to Atlanta. I wanted to move to Tampa. I put Atlanta on a piece of paper, Tampa on a piece of paper, and Detroit on a piece of paper. I put it in a box and I put a couple other pieces of paper in and folded it up, to make it even and fair. Why the first piece of paper I put out the jar on live was Atlanta. And I always been scared to move to Atlanta because I feel like it's so busy and it's so many people. And when I used to reach out to, LaToya Wright manager and Regine and, all them, and they used to tell me like, baby, you gotta be living in Atlanta. I gotta live here.
You where you supposed to be. So don't make, I know you want to be in Tampa, don't make no hasty decisions. You where you supposed to be. We was talking about that patience. It's go back to that patience. You where you supposed to be. The same thing I said about Vegas. I was ready to leave Vegas, but I'm like, no, I'm where I'm supposed to be.
Supposed to be.
My children are grown. I just got one left in high school, so they're branching off and moving and already, deciding on what states they want to relocate to.
So you can always go visit.
Yeah.
And branch off.
And one of them is New York, so I'm like, oh, I can go there and get some work.
Exactly, most definitely.
I can go there and get some work because I'm already here and close to LA, and then with the film studios that's coming here, like, yeah, patience. Yes. Patience. So, let's see. What do you got coming up?
I have it is a hair show.
Okay.
I'm giving out $1,000 cash prize.
Okay, y'all.
In Tampa, Florida. Where is the flyer? So I can make sure I'm giving y'all the correct info. Tampa, Florida, April 6th. Lord have mercy, I can't find it quick enough.
That's okay. When you find, you can send it to me, and when this re-airs, restreams, we speaking it to an existing with the air, honey.
Most
when
definitely.
it restreams, I can tag it in on the end.
Yeah, but April 6th.
In Tampa.
No, April 7th.
Okay.
The 6th wasn't available. April 7th. Hair show, hair and barber battle. And then I have my fourth annual We Bucking and All Stand Battle competition in August. I always do it around the 19th or the 20th in Atlanta. I kind of found my hot spot, my niche.
Okay.
With, throwing shows and dance competitions and stuff like that. August is the only time that they really deal with me. If I try to throw one in December, it doesn't go well. Nobody enrolls. If I try to throw one in the winter,
yeah, that's the money. That's the money spending time in holiday seasons.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So they
so
don't
August
really
makes sense. Yeah.
August, that's my month. I'm gonna try May or June.
Okay.
We're gonna see.
You're gonna have to bring it to Vegas one year.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
They got a few dance teams out here too.
Absolutely.
Got to bring it on. Well, let's tell the viewers, the listeners, where they can find you.
You can find me on Instagram at I am Sasha Koture. That's IAMSASHA KOTURE. You can find me on Facebook at Sasha Koture, just SASHA KOTURE.
All right, well, thank you, because I know
Thank
you
you
here
for
on
having
business.
Yeah.
So thank you for gracing us with your energy. I love your energy.
I love your hospitality.
Thank you.
I love your energy.
Thank you. I try to keep
just so calm. Just everything was just so calm. Remember, because I said I thought you were gonna be like hyper. You just chilling, like you got me in my little mode. I'm just
yes.
Yes.
Well, y'all, we got to do. We're gonna get back to our company entertainment, and I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna cut off this live, and we're gonna restream it with some edits to it with the information for the hair show. And if you in Vegas, check out Sasha Koture.
I'll be doing hair and makeup this Super Bowl weekend. If you guys are interested in need me, I'm here until Wednesday. Okay,
and how can they get you if they want hair and makeup done?
Call my business line 470-445-8748.
And where can they see some of your work?
Facebook at Sasha Koture.
All right, y'all. Go check her out. Put some money in her pocket while she here. Vegas, don't let her leave here broke, okay? Because we don't want her hitting the slots when she might win.
Exactly.
Hit the ones at the airport.
You want to know something about the slots?
What?
I made $50 off $20 last night.
All right.
So.
All right.
And
see,
I don't even gamble. So.
See, well, you might hit. I just told you to hit that. Do the airport.
I cashed out with that 50. I was like, this it. This it.
You like me?
This it. I felt
my
like
double up.
Okay.
This is my double up. All right, y'all. Well, thanks for tuning in on the sofa with Lil Sasha. Too much wine. Yeah, it's really time to go.
The wine is holding my tongue.
On the sofa with Lil Sonya and Sasha Koture. We love you, and until next time, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.